Hey everyone, it's your boy Zero here at PAX, and I just got done playing Rusty Rabbit. Now, you guys can see here, this little rabbit guy smoking a carrot. I got this freaking thing here. You get one when you play the demo. This is a side-scrolling platformer where you play as this little rabbit guy in a mech suit. Now, it has Metroidvania vibes to it. You're basically trying to get your way through this platforming maze of a game, trying to find little key cards to open up doors, use your special drill ability to drill through blocks and stuff like that. It's a fun little game. The graphics look fantastic. The gameplay is pretty tight, although a little bit wonky at the moment. I was not able to find a developer, so I was not able to find out who's making it, how long it's been in development for, or what their vision for the game is. However, I can say that the gameplay is pretty satisfying. There is a little bit of humor in the game. It kind of reminds me of Conquer. This little rabbit guy over here, Rusty Rabbit, actually speaks Japanese, but in a very, very low-tone voice. So you're hearing someone say, "Yosh," as you're freaking drilling through these bricks and stuff like that. It's kind of weird, but hilarious at the same time. I enjoyed my time playing the demo. Everybody back at home, try to find Rusty Rabbit if they ever come out with a demo. I definitely recommend it for anybody who likes side-scrolling platformers or Metroidvania-like games. Don't do that to the lens. What are we doing on this line, Mash? Let them know.
We are online for Scepter. I don't know anything about them, but I saw Racing Sim set up, so like, why not? It turns out they're doing a competition for the fastest time. And if you get fastest time, you can get a prize. Second and third place get a prize. So of course I'm gonna try it. Not too bad, the line's not that long either. So I'm gonna take my shot here.
So let's go! Whoa! Hey everyone, it's your boy Zero, and behind me we have the tank from Sandland. So, for those of you who are not aware, Sandland is actually Akira Toriyama's last game before he tragically died earlier this month. Sandland is basically an action RPG game. You're adventuring through this wasteland with this little demon boy as your partner, and you're trying to uncover whatever story it is that Akira Toriyama once again came up with. It's tragic that he's gone. They have the demo right inside the tank, which I think is fantastic. However, if you guys want to play the demo, you don't have to worry. You don't have to come to PAX to play it. It's out already online on all consoles. So go give this game a try. Go get this game. Let's keep Akira Toriyama's name alive. And yeah, let's see what else is here at PAX.
Hey guys, it's Mash again. So I'm online right now, so I could go ahead and meet Suda, who's right there. I already met him and he signed my pass, which was awesome. But this time, I want to ask him to play Blackjack because Suda51 is at PAX East, and he's playing Blackjack with attendees. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll definitely tell you about it later. But yeah, right now, just hanging out online. Let's see what else we got at PAX East.
All right, guys, it's your boy Zero at PAX still. Behind me, we have an awesome game I just played called Hell of an Office. So basically, you're dead, you're in hell, Satan's your boss, and now you have to work with alongside this guy named Stapley, and you're supposed to grab this stapler and go through hell to get to different special offices where you meet other fellow dead people, and it's a hilarious game. It's basically if you take The Floor is Lava, make that into a game, and then fuse it with parkour, action-adventure platforming. It's an awesome game. You have a special dash button with the space key, or I guess depending on if you play with a controller, a different button, which you press and then dashes over to other platforms, as you can see behind me. You can also use your stapler, shoot out a staple onto the ground, and it's going to launch you into the air like a rocket jump, then combine that with your dash to get to other platforms. It's a fun little game. Unfortunately, again, I was not able to find the developer, so I have no idea when this game's going to be out, but please search for it because I definitely recommend it if you're able to find a demo or able to find it at another convention.
Get over here!
All right, what's up, everybody? Once again, I'm Mash.
I'm Zero.
And we're here at PAX East 2024. We just wanted to wrap things up for you. As you can see when we walk over, PAX East is actually done for the day. It's closed. All the wonderful goodness, the developers, publishers are all behind us. And it's closed. The show floor is closed. There's still a couple things going on, but for all intents and purposes, the show is over. So right now, Zero and myself would like to just give you a little rundown of our experience, as well as tell you some of the games that we played and enjoyed at the show. Zero, you want to take it away?
Of course. So, this convention feels like home to us. At least for me, it does. Let me at least speak for myself. Last time we came here was 2020, right before the pandemic, right before everything shut down. And thank God this was the last convention we came to back then, because it was one hell of a convention to go to right before the end of the world, quite literally. Just like last time, we had a great time. We played a shit ton of games. One of my favorite games right now is definitely the Rugrats platformer game. We had a surprise interview with one of the developers, so it was great to do that. I also liked Hell of an Office. It's such a dumb, fun game because it's the floor is lava, and also you're trying to get to like your manager or your boss, and it's like parkour, jumping stuff. A lot of fun. And I also liked One Shot. I believe that was the name of the game. We'll correct that in post if not. It's a fighting game which used to be a spiritual successor to Windjammers and ended up becoming a fighting game literally a couple months before they showed it here at PAX. I think it's great. But yeah, Mash, why don't you tell us some of your favorite games that we played here this year?
Certainly. Yeah, I am going to go with a very simple pick here, and that's going to be two skateboarding games that I got a chance to interview and play. Actually, one of them I didn't get to play here. I got to play at MagFest. That would be Ollie Frog Toad Skater. The conversation with the developer went swimmingly. It's a very interesting game, and I think as far as the, very close to Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, that one's definitely up there. And as is Hellskate, which I only just recently found out about Hellskate, and I was happy to get a chance not only to play it, but also to speak with the developer as well. As you know, I'm a huge skateboarding fan. I used to skateboard myself, so getting to see games returning to that old Tony Hawk Pro Skater style of games, very refreshing. It is a huge note of nostalgia for myself, just because I used to play those games all the time. What's cool too is that the developers, both these developers actually, they're not just let's make a skateboarding game. They're specifically tailoring their game to like an idea from Tony Hawk, or like a style of Tony Hawk, like specifically, for example, Tony Hawk Underground 1. I like that. I think that it's really cool that they're staying true to that genre, and out of the show so far, that's probably been like my favorite.
Excellent. So no doubt you guys have already seen some of all the interviews we've done here at PAX. It's been an amazing trip. It's been an amazing time. We also want to thank our friends Frank and Sam for helping us through this very busy, very exhausting convention experience. And we also want to once again thank the developers and publishers that took the time to put up with our bullshit and our questions and willing to speak with us and stuff like that.
Yeah, and if anyone is ever interested, like PAX East happens once a year in Boston. It's a huge video gaming expo. The best part of here is that you get to just play a massive ton of games. We both go to a lot of conventions that feature video games, but it's not the selling point. You'll get maybe 2 or 3 developers, maybe if you're lucky a bigger publisher like Sony or Bandai. But at PAX East, you're going to get at least 50 to 60 indie games to play, maybe more, and several big-time developers. So definitely check out PAX East if you're around Boston, around March, February, whenever they have it happen. And yeah, always a great time. We definitely want to come back. As you mentioned before, we kind of got a history at this event, and we would love to do this like as a yearly thing. Hopefully we'll be back next year, and we'll bring tons more of content from PAX East.
And one last group of people we want to thank is you beautiful bastards back at home for putting up with our stuff, watching our videos, commenting on our videos, liking our videos, and subscribing. Thank you all for watching. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what was your favorite interview. What game did you like best from our PAX East video series. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more amazing content, because we're bringing it to you when we can. Mash, what do you have to say?
I'm tired. I want to go home.
Same here. I'm exhausted. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.